Avoid this type of woman at all cost, okay? We are living in the false Me Too era. We are living in the fake allegations era. We are living in the era where women will be believed, whether it's on the internet, whether it's in person, whether it's to the cops. They will always believe the woman, okay? So this right here, this video will protect you, okay? Listen to my warning, take heed to it, because if you don't, you might end up cuffed up. Like Akon said, I'm locked up. Because listen, nowadays you gotta protect yourself. There is no coochie on this earth worth your freedom. There is no pussy on this earth that is worth you spending your life in jail, you spending time in jail, you losing what you've worked for, you messing up your reputation, you going to jail and being labeled as some type of creep, because these women, they lie, okay? I'll tell you that right now. And I'm going to tell you, this is the type of woman that you need to avoid. And I just recently encountered a crazy ass chick, okay? Went on a date. So I learn from my mistakes, okay? Listen, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes too. How do you think I know everything that I know? I've learned it along the way through fucking up, okay? So just because a chick looks good, she looks valid, everything's good. Oh, you're thinking with the wrong head, right? You're not thinking with this head. You're thinking with the wrong head. And listen, I've encountered some crazy chicks in the past, and I've always had an eye for it. But this time was a little different. I kind of let something slide, okay? Which I shouldn't have let slide, and I'm going to let you know right now. This is the type of woman that you need to avoid. If you're going on a first date, second date, whatever the case may be, this is the sign that a woman is fucking crazy, that she is insane, that she doesn't have all her marbles up here. And the moment that you see this, you need to run. Forrest Gump. Usain Bolt, Sonic the Hedgehog, run, brother, run for your motherfucking life. Run like you're in Get Out, okay? Because if you don't, guess what? You're gonna end up behind a cell with Bubba, okay? So unless you want to be in a jail cell with Bubba because of you missing the signs and not seeing and paying attention, listen up. If you go on a date with a woman, right? She looks good, everything's good. Everything's going great. Everything's going nice. But you notice this one thing. That this woman has mood swings. Just like that. And it's the first, second, third, fourth, whatever the case may be. It's you don't know each other that well, right? You're just getting to know each other, okay? And what you need to understand about women is that when you guys go on a very first date, second date, they usually put up a representative, meaning it's not their real self. They put up a representative. 9 times out of 10, a woman will put up this facade like she's this very sweet and innocent girl. Okay, I believe that all women are crazy, okay? To some degree. And listen, I have a thing for crazy women. I like crazy women, right? I like a little bit of crazy, but I like making them crazy. I don't like it when they come pre-packaged crazy because, bitch, you're damaged, okay? You're damaged. I want to damage you. Now listen, okay? If a woman has a mood swing like this and you haven't really done much, you haven't really done anything, and she's not even putting up a representative, like the representative is like default. She's supposed to have a representative, right? She's supposed to come on the date and act all nice and shit, right? And then slowly you start to see the craziness, a little bit of craziness come out. Like I said, I like crazy. I get turned on by crazy just a little bit, just a little tad bit. When we're talking about episodes, bitch, this is not a Netflix special. I don't need no episodes, okay? But if you and a woman go on a date, she starts having mood swings, she starts switching here and there, she kind of seems like she's bipolar or there's something wrong with her, pay attention to this. I don't care how good the date is going. I don't care if everything's going smooth. I don't care if you guys are making out. If you get back to the crib, do not fuck, okay? This is a huge mistake. Don't make this mistake. Because not only is she showing you, right? If someone shows you who they are, believe it. Believe it. Don't think that they're faking it. The first time someone shows you who they are, they're showing you their real self, okay? When you see a side come out of someone that they normally don't show and it comes out, believe that that is them. Because anything after that, It's just an act. They're putting on a facade. As humans, we put on, a mask to hide whatever we're truly thinking, okay? So when a woman takes off that mask for a second and just shows you who she is, believe it and fucking run. Don't fuck that chick, because I'll tell you right now, the moment that you fuck her, that craziness, if she started off on crazy right here, right? That craziness will skyrocket, okay? You don't want to do that, okay? You do not want to do that, because I'm going to tell you from my experience, all right? Right? I'm not going to go too into detail because I don't want to put the whole story out there. I don't want to go into detail because, just in case, right? But long story short, went on a couple dates. I noticed that the chick was having a little mood swing, and okay, a little bit crazy, but I let it slide. She was looking good. She was looking, good. Okay? And so one thing led to another, and then I had to end up calling the cops. Okay? And yes, I will call the cops, because I'll tell you right now, I'm not the type of guy to call the cops on pretty much anything, okay? For the most part, I deal with it myself. But when it comes to a woman, okay? If a woman is acting out, if a woman is acting crazy, you have to call the cops. I'll tell you that right now. You, as a man, because what did I say earlier? We are living in the era of fake Me Too cases, of fake allegations, and they will always believe the woman. So you want to beat her to it. This is your best friend. Your phone, 911, and this thing right here, the camera, okay? I'm going to get cameras in my place now, okay? Because I recommend that you guys get cameras in your place, all right? Get cameras in your place. And let me tell you what happens, okay? If you and a woman are, having a good time, but she starts getting a little crazy, things start getting a little out of hand, and it's nothing on your part, right? You're being a gentleman, you're being smooth, everything's good, but she's just insane, right? Call the cops, okay? If she doesn't want to leave, if she's blowing up, all this other shit, call the cops. 911. Police, help! Police, help! Yes. Because guess what? If you wait until she does it, then you're going to look like the bad guy. Doesn't matter what you did. You could be fucking innocent as fuck. And it doesn't matter. Because guess what? Nowadays, you will be in a fucking jail cell trying to prove that you're innocent because you didn't fucking record. You didn't see the signs. You didn't pay attention. You fucked up. You were thinking with your dick. Instead of thinking with this head, being smart, now you lost your fucking freedom over a lying ass bitch, okay? So guess what? Chick started acting crazy, didn't want to leave, so I called the cops, okay? And what else? Record, okay? And don't tell her that you're recording. She starts going a little crazy, a little cuckoo. Listen, go like this, right? Go like this. Don't tell her I'm recording, okay? Because the moment you tell her, I'm recording, oh, women are actors. She's going to put on an acting she's going to play the role like she's acting for the fucking Grammy. Is the Grammy? No, Grammys is for music, right? Whatever the fuck. She's going to play the role as if she's playing for a fucking movie. Like if she's a Hollywood actor. So if a woman starts going crazy, record that shit, okay? Because this is evidence, okay? You want to show that you are a composed young gentleman. Innocent, okay? And this chick is just batshit insane, all right? So if a woman shows you that she has mood swings early on, you guys don't really know each other, just listen. Stay cool, stay calm, stay collected. If she blows up too much, you record. If she blows up even more, you call the cops. Get her out of there. Make sure you report it first, all right? But you end the date. You end the date. Don't let it go any further than that. I'm telling you right now. Because if you do not think with this head, you'll be fucked up. You will be fucked up. All right? You don't want to be dealing with women who are going insane. All right? If a woman puts her hands on you, call the cops. If a woman starts acting crazy, call the cops. Because it's not like you're fucking snitching. No, you are protecting yourself, brother. You are protecting yourself. All right? Because these women nowadays, they will lie. And that's why nowadays, I see guys getting accused of shit. And I mean, this is how any crime should be fucking thought of, right? When someone gets accused of something, it should be it's innocent until proven guilty, right? So if a man gets accused of something, I don't believe until I see, there's some evidence. This guy did some shit, right? And this is why I always tell you guys, listen, you guys hear the whole nice guys finish last, right? It's not about being a fucking an abusive motherfucker. You don't want to be an abusive motherfucker with these women. You always want to be a gentleman, okay? Having game doesn't mean that you become an abusive, crazy motherfucker. No, you always want to be a gentleman. You always want to treat these women right. You always want to treat them with respect. But having game and having some balls just means that you don't take her disrespect. You don't take her shit. You don't sit there and bend over and allow her to walk all over you. But you don't treat her like a complete cold dick. Like, fuck this bitch. Hey, fuck you, bitch. Like, no, you don't do that type of shit, right? When you're in the bedroom, women, they have kinks and all this other stuff, but that doesn't mean that you abuse a woman. Because if you do, then guess what? You're going to jail, buddy. You are going to jail. So I'll tell you right now, you go on a date, always be paying attention to this woman. Pay attention. Listen to what she says. Listen to what she tells you. Because if you don't listen to the signs, if you don't pay attention to the signs, if you see the red flags piling up, but the date is going good, you're about to get some cheeks. Listen, brother, you're going into a fucking you're going into a dangerous territory, okay? You're playing a dangerous game. I'll tell you that right now. Because what did I say earlier? No pussy is worth your freedom. No pussy is worth your reputation being slandered. No pussy is worth any of that. All right? There's plenty of women out here. And a lot of them, they don't come with too many problems. Of course, every woman's going to have her problems. Some of them are too needy. Some of them are kind of annoying. Some of them, they're whatever the case may be, right? Every woman comes with a little bit of problems. But you don't want to deal with the type of woman who has so much baggage to the point where now you're taking all this baggage just because the chick looks good, just because she's fine, she's a bad bitch. Like, no, don't take that shit. Don't accept it, all right? And I'm telling you this, and I really do hope that you guys take this and you don't take it lightly and you actually moving forward when you go on a date. Not only do you pay attention to the signs, but you protect yourself. Get a camera in your house. Listen, you can record in your house. You're not in private property. You can record outside. You're in public property. You can record, okay? And recording is always going to be your best friend because he said, she said is never going to be something that's very, very good. And what did I say? They always believe the woman. They always believe the woman. So a woman can play victim. She can be fucking cuckoo, insane in the head. You could be as innocent as could be. And this bitch, she puts on her fucking acting role. She's fucking Leonardo DiCaprio all of a sudden. And now you end up in prison? You know what it is to be in prison with, that label on you? Like a chick putting a fake Me Too on you? You know what they do to motherfuckers like that in prison? Well, you don't want to find out, okay? So I'm telling you right now, brother, you go on a date, pay attention to the signs, because I dodged a bullet, okay? And moving forward, I'm going to be smarter, okay? And I was still smart about it, right? Because I made sure to call the cops, be completely calm the whole time, make sure I gathered my evidence, and I just made sure that, I was protected. But it doesn't matter what she says after, if she has an episode, if she's crazy. It doesn't matter what she says after. It doesn't matter if she apologizes. It doesn't matter if she says, hey, and she gives you the perfect excuse as to why it happened or this or that. And you're like, fuck, Doesn't matter if she sends you a picture of her titties, of her coochie, of her ass. It doesn't matter. Don't think with your dick. Don't be like, okay, well, I kind of do want some pussy, so I'm going to go ahead and call her up. Let me go ahead and fuck. No, don't do it. Do not do it, okay? Whatever happens, don't ever talk to that chick again. No, don't do it. There's plenty of women out here. You don't have to be dealing with that stress in your life. That's unnecessary stress. No woman should be adding stress to your life, okay? I don't care how bad a chick is. If you bring stress into my life, you're out. You are out, okay? Out the door. Bye-bye, okay? And if you act up too much, 911, what is your emergency? Yes, I have a crazy bitch here. Please come fast. She's fucking having an episode. Please. This bitch is like a Netflix Breaking Bad episode. This is not even an episode. This is a whole season. Please come fast. Help. Like, y'all ever seen that fucking meme? Police, help. That's how it be, bro. So, to end this video off, that's the type of woman that you should not by any means deal with. Avoid that type of woman by all means necessary, okay? Because if you don't, I'm sorry for what's gonna happen to you. But honestly, I'm not sorry. Because if you listen to this entire video and you still went ahead and did it, you're a fucking idiot. And you deserve what's coming, alright? So, that's the video. Go ahead and leave a comment. Have you ever experienced a crazy bitch? Have you ever experienced a crazy woman having an outburst? Or have you ever had to call the cops? Let me know down below. Like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. Peace out.